Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I am doing. Wait, let me actually change the thingy that I'm doing, because I'm doing a commission animation thingy ish. Okay, and I was commissioned. Hold on, let me fix this. Doing animation. Like, I was commissioned to do a cover of the song and to animate the cover of the song. Yes. Oh, I forgot to put the watermelon video clay cracking. Even though it's okay, yeah. I actually I can scroll to. I'm so silly. I can like pull it open on here because I'm pulling it open so I can reference it. This is the part that I'm trying to reference right now. That part. Wait.
Little pixels, red and blue, I can't deselect.
Shit, hold on. Let me actually play the original first so you know what the original looks and sounds like. In progress. I'm still mixing my cover. But this is a really good animation.
Hello everybody! Welcome!
I love how this is just autism the screen, because we have slime ASMR, play crafting, and we have the animation music video from Yummy Squad. It's so funny. Fire. My cover, she asked me to like change the lyrics to be relevant to my childhood fixation, so that's what I did. My childhood fixation is Flipnote. Also, I haven't listened to the full song Miami Squad made of the latest song, the one about the lesbian one. I gotta listen to that one. I gotta listen to it. But right now I'm really focused on making this animation.
Little pixels, red and blue, I can't deselect, flips corrupt in two. They want you to break, living in the past, but I'm saving space, making yours your last. They're taking you when we felt alive, you're a part of me, even when I die. I don't even care, they already lost me, cause I know I've become the prize. You're slave to my heart, quit staring, going at your stars. Don't care if they erase all my art, because Flipnote is all that I...
Holy shit, I have an idea. idea because in the original, hold on, I gotta go back because it's got the corruption from I'm not sure if that's canon or not, because like I really like these fan animations, but I don't know anything about Draw a Stickman, so I'm not sure if the purple corruption is a thing from Draw a Stickman or if Yummy Squad invented it, but it's cool. I have an idea for this part because I wanted to be like erase, and then the eraser like being like erase the arm where that is in this one. I gotta get just the right frame. I keep missing the frame that I'm trying to pause on. This one, that's the one. So it's like more like that. Excellent. So it's a big premise in Epic 2. It's the main thing you have to defeat. Ooh. So it could be like the exact, I don't have the exact pixel of what the eraser and Flipnote looks like, but I'd recreate it to be like to be like swipe through like that. And it has the eraser sound. Like, I added the eraser sound. Ooh, I think it would be cool if each time it erases more. Oh, it erases more. And then the third time swipes through my brain. The third time. So stream volume is a bit loud compared to my voice. Oopsie. Hold on, let me thank you, STJ Master. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Yeah, my iPad volume is a bit high, so wait, what the hell? How do I fix this? Oh, now I can't fucking hear it at all. Oh. Properties, what the hell? Okay. Turn this down and this one. How is that? Wait, that's too quiet. Oh my gosh, why is it so finicky? Noel! Yes, I did see your DM. Thank you, Noel. I definitely will. Don't worry. That's about, I gotta go to the store to pick up medication before I go to Sillyyyy. Bye. And also before they close. Oh wait, is it too quiet now? Oh my gosh. Yay! Ba 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 ba. I'm not sure what happens in the video. Let me swap. Ah, yes, I see. I see. I'm not going to directly reference that part because I had a different idea because there's Bubble and Crystal. And then on the second chorus, there's going to be different characters of mine. It's going to be a lot more abstract. Clay Cola. It should be like how does one grab a DS? Not like that. Not like that. Not like anything. Like this, kinda. Like a gaming console. Let's see. Cheeseburger. What the actual fuck? Help me! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing like a file delete. Like this is more like abstract. I want it to be flashing. And then blue waffles start to come in because they do. They do. They're my guardian devils. No, they fucking aren't. They're kind of cute. The waffle characters. Object show gang. And then when the erase sound plays, I want like the whole DS to disappear and it to be all like change scenery, I guess. The carpet said, when you recorded your old music, how can you sing with your parents in the house? I mean, how can you make them not hear you, or did you tell them? I told them. Actually, my stepdad is in one of my old song recordings. Actually, two. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but my stepdad makes a great ending, and there's the ending of I forgot what the one with the ukulele and the rose is called. Oh, it's World Full of Strings. The end of World Full of Strings. At the end of World Full of Strings, he's talking to my old music teacher. who teaches me how to play the piano when I was like 12. Yeah. Wait, Maxine, is this the animation meme part? This is just the animation meme part. Oh yes, yeah. I'm doing a little bit more than the animation meme part, but not the full thing, because I skipped the intro part until this part. This part is where I start. Right, this is where I start. I started around like 40 seconds or 39 seconds, and then I'm planning on doing more than like this part. And since I'm doing that part, the loop part comes up, so I would have that loop part existing in it. Let's see. Yeah, everything after is just the loop part, so that's what it would be like. It would be that, except for skipping the actual, like, the very the beginning verse part. Yeah, hello. Oh wait, which part was I referencing? Yes, this part. I want it to be very similar to the animation meme stuff, and also reference the stuff. Oh shit, what is that? Pickles and milk. Nah. Oh, billboards! Yeah, billboards! Everybody's crazy. Yeah. Cringe MP3 said, I was looking through your old streams from 2017 to 2019 to find out you started streaming right now. Yeah. It's kind of surreal to me to see my old streams, because like I feel like it's crazy, because it's like I don't have direct memory of it, so it kind of feels like I'm watching somebody else, but at the same time it's me, and I know it's me, and it's like whoa, I still do those things. Like, there's some things that I've done since like over a decade that I still do, and it's like, what the hell? I kept that up for like ages. Oh, it would be really funny if I put Blue Waffle Copter here. Blue Waffle Copter in the lab making orb. And then the words reflect off of like the test tubes and shit and the lab equipment. Yes, I'm low-key a genius. Yes. Blue Waffle Copter. Yeah, a Blue Waffle Copter. This obviously doesn't look like a head turn, but it's just a I forgot. Oh my god, it would be so cool if it goes from bubble to crystal to speckle. She looks chopped, but it's okay. This is just a sketch. Yay! Yes. Speckle. Today, I'm probably gonna open some limited slots for. Well, actually, I already did open some limited slots, but I didn't promote them at all. For on-stream commissions because I need that I hashtag need that why am I so embarrassed? Oh yeah, that medication money, gang. Cause my brain, cause I'm what we in the industry call. No, we don't call us in the industry. Oh yes, Cringer V3 said, "Did you ever decide on your decision trading that 10C for Tung 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 Sohor?" I was thinking about it, and I was like, if I can, like, I don't think that, like, I know who designed it, and I think they would probably be cool with me redesigning and reselling it, because it's pretty cool. But also at the same time, a part of me is like, why would I ever redesign that? That is like such an iconic design, because of the animations that it's in. So I'm like, that design's too lit and legit to put the kid. I mean, not lit and legit. I mean, like, it's like in the Aqua Killer Paws animations. I think that's the one time that I've seen it animated. I don't know if there's any other animations, because I forgot. Yay! Oh my gosh. Gang, today we in the industry are what we call brain thinky, no worky, the best thinky. Brain thinky, no worky, the best thinky in my brain. Also, every time I draw the Flipnote frog, like in these sketches, it's not good or accurate. Like, that is not the Flipnote frog. What is that? And I'm just gonna vaguely animate its movements, because I can't be fucked to animate the frog accurately or draw the frog accurately. Yay! Yeah! The lazy one said if I could make a post about kitty dogs and stuff, like about the different types. Yeah, I gotta make an updated one because I made one in 2018 and it's kind of outdated. Well, not outdated, but like when I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna put every single information out on here. Real Silly Goofer said, should I donate to Kitty Dog for a 4th time? Look, I'm Kitty Dog, and I might be biased here, but look, I know that Meow Made Squad commissioned me to do a tweened animation for this, but like it's a flip. It's not about flip now. It has to, I can't not make it frame by frame. That would just be. Okay. The only tween, quote unquote, tween part will be kind of like this part where it's just like single images. So that's it. This part has to be more like flip note abstract. Cringe MP3 said, "Is it a no? Is it a trade, or do you need more time to think?" I think I might say no to the trade, but I might want to look through if your characters on your up for sale to see if there's any that I would trade it for. Cause yeah. Neko is too lazy. I'm not sure if I've seen your win animation. Is it a recent or old animation, or is it recent? Oh, I already asked. Yo, Action for Dubs. Thanks for becoming a member. Let's see. Different characters that I want to include in this part is I'm gonna set marker and I'm gonna add this people, not people, OCs of mine. I want to add diamond, like the peak one and not the mid one. Not even mid. That's an insult to mid. I'm sorry. And I should rename her to Black Diamond. That would be the best name. Renaming. I'm just kidding. No, please. Oh my God, help me. Okay. Well, we gotta get blue cookie, and we need and we need wait, why are we getting blue cookie flip note version? Do we get flip? We need flip note version. We need Bubble. Obviously Bubble's gonna be there because Bubble's like so lit and legitimate. And then we gotta put I think Seki is one of them. Seki. Let's see. Yo, Squinky! Thank you for being a member for 3 months! Heart! Universe heart! Yay! Yay! Cupcake Cat is on fire. It's all her fault. Seki and the other one. I forgot what their name is again. Hello, my brain. My My brain is a little bit cooked today, chat. Sorry about that. The other one, figure more out later. Cause, yeah, I'll figure out more out later. And now what I am gonna do now, hold on, my brain's thinking, what was the next thing I was gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do ode art, and I was also gonna, man, what the fuck is up with my brain today? Okay, I'm just gonna like open up Adobe Meow Maid Squad asks if on-stream commissions are open. Yes, 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 they are. Yes, they are. I will actually put the link right now because they are open, but they're on limited slot. And they're limited slots. They're limited slots. So I have 6 slots for the pay what you want on stream commissions, and I have Traced Gem, which is also a pay what you want commission, but Traced Gem is different. Traced Gem is you pay me to trace myself, which is lit and legit. Hold on, I got it. But I'm smart. I'm smart, I'm smart, I'm smart. I'm wise, I'm wise, I'm wise. Yes, I'm wise. Yes, I am. Wise, wise, wise. Okay. I've got it. I have. Yes, I have. Well, let's open the freaking ode and non-ode interchangeably. My pink paw doesn't have a little tuft. The carpet has informed me that my pink paw doesn't have a little tuft. I see. And I did not realize that actually until you pointed it out. That's really funny. It's just been like that the whole time. That's like giga hilarious. Oh my god! I found the most face on me. Did I get distracted again? I think I did. I think I'm a little bit dumb. Dummy. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh. No, I'm wise. I'm wise. I'm wise. Australia's all upside down. No, it's you Americans who are upside down. We're right side up. Yes! Maxine, you can show me which picture you want me to trace. That would be awesome. I love tracing. I love tracing. I like unironically, it's been like some of the most fun that I've had with art in a very long time is tracing. Not just because like hee nostalgia bait, but because it's genuinely fun to learn, to relearn my shape language and learn other people's shape language too. But I'm not gonna like be all like I'm gonna trace people's art and then post it all over everywhere. But I am like, I do think it can, like, tracing can be a good way to learn some, like, how to do someone's shape language. Yay! Brian Dino wants to hear Bill Wirtz. Look, I don't blame you. Bill Wirtz is like so awesome. I love it. Hey, I coordination. Yeah. And let us see lettuce.
I like lettuce. Bunny, 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 bunny. I like lettuce. Bunny. Yay.
Let us commence when we go to the bunny. I love doors 4. I think it's extremely funny that I copy image, make the custom traced gem. All right. I'm gonna do traced gem. Someone bought my traced gem, so I gotta put this in there, and then it'll be a Jack song.
Lettuce.
An original Jack song. I'm not sure if there's so many Jacks. Jax is everywhere. Jax is every. Down.
I'm not gonna let you down.
What the heck? This is pool beans. They didn't give me a image to trace, so I'm just gonna find one. Traced gem. Running on a chat with no limit. Wholly ahead of my time. Well, I think Bro might be in the wrong. This is definitely not 2018. That is so. Oh, holy. Why am I still deciding on a thing to trace? I know, I figured it out. I'm goated. I'm goated. I always figure it out because I'm too goated. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm gonna trace right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing right today. We're making traced gem. Traced gem. Chat, it's another isopod. Oh my gosh. Cringe MP3 asked if I saw the message about the LankyBox account. And yes, I did. I think my brain, I forgot to respond. Yay! Do. And from Yame Squad, let me double check to make sure. Yes, I did get it, Yame Squad. Thank you for the trace gem. For commissioning me for the trace gem. So I'm gonna do the first one is for Crush. You know that one, like, I got a crush on you mixed with burnt rice. And how that's like people have been animation trending it. And there's just something about it. Like, Okay, it's a really good idea for a mashup, but they're not in the same key. The songs are not in the same key. So I have my lovely wife to help me with making an edit audio that is not in the wrong key. Like, am I just going crazy? Like, I'm not going crazy. That shit is in the wrong key. That shit is not only in the wrong key, but in the wrong BPM. Like, it's slightly, just ever so slightly off BPM. And it's like, it drives me insane. Low key OTL. I don't think I think it downloaded the images and then I see. I accidentally downloaded it like 3 times. Yes, Meow Mate Squad is so peak. Draw a Stickman Epic 2. And we're gonna trace. We're doing Trace Gem. I know. Trace Gem. I can't stop saying like gem and slap and using the current lingo. The currently known linguistic, not known, what are we, the linguistics, I'm tracing. I love tracing. I love tracing. Maybe I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I wanna be Widowmaker. The PFP one. The icons in the hair. Oh, that's so cutie patootie. Let's click keyframe so we can get this as well. I love Trace Gem. Yeah. Faritha asks, are kitty dogs like naturally evolved or were they purposely created in the KD universe lore? It's a combination of both, kinda. So they were kind of prophesized to exist, but they weren't created on purpose. Like kitty dogs weren't created on purpose, but the cats and dogs of the universe were created on purpose. You crush on me too. And that's why I was thinking about crush, because the commissioner's name. Yay. I got a crush on you. Do you crush on me too? Thinking of you everywhere. I love tracing. This is gonna make me better with hand-eye coordination as well. Let's cut the lemon a little bit. Oh yeah. Yay, I love tracing. And better hand-eye coordination equals being better at OSU. Which, I don't know about you, but I think that's a big, big plus. Trace Gem. Beep, 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 beep. Yay, the tracery. Yes, we. I love spicy food. butterfly. They're definitely getting butterfly wings too. There's something about like me tracing my own art that's like I was that person who made the original art, so it's like I know the artist's intention, but something about tracing other people's art is like there's always going to be a little bit of you in the trace art, which is kind of crazy to think about now, how like people like, especially like I would be really mad about my art being traced, but now that like there's like shit worse, way worse than tracing, cough cough, AI generating stolen content in an instant. There's some like charm has gotten back to the world of tracing. It feels like kind of like how people see sampling, I guess. Like you don't sample stuff. You shouldn't sample things where the like the person who made the original song doesn't want to be sampled. But at the same time, like it shouldn't be seen as, oh my god, you're lazy and you can't draw, so that means you trace. Like, no, tracing helps with shape, language, and stuff like that. Yay. Crush on me, crush on me too. Yay! Maxine does want me to listen to the full latest song of hers at some point, and yes, I absolutely do want to listen to the full thing. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on going like, I'm never listening to this. The only reason why I haven't listened to the full thing yet is because, like, gosh, there's just been so much on my mind lately. Mostly with, like, sorting out, like, how to get all my ode work done while also, while also still making money, because I have to pay the weekly rent, because over here rent is like, it's a similar prices. Like it's not like it's like a zog decillion much more than living in the States. I mean, actually it kind of is, but it also kind of is. Like the place that I'm living right now costs the same or similar as it costed when I lived in the States. The only difference is that it's split up per week, so I have to pay it every week instead of every month. So that's fun. That's fun. I was explaining for the people who don't know that weekly rent exists, because it was kind of a culture shock to me in Australia. Butterfly wings! Yeah. Pomeranian. Telephone! Yes, I played Telephone. Reptilum MSM. And compare. After I'm done tracing this with the lines, I'll trace the Meowmid Squad lines, and then I will go back to coloring this one. I'll go to coloring this one, and then I'll color the other one. And I like doing work interspersed kind of like that, because it kind of like connects my brain with just doing one task at a time. So all lines first, then I'll color first. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. That will be the this is so peak. It's taking me and found each part of me in my life. I think it's really funny that I'm turning a kitty dog into a human, basically. I think I can even open the mouth, too. And then, like, so, like, the aspects that I'm tracing, like, right now, I'm tracing the fur, but it, like, it's gonna be the hair instead of the fur. And for Crystal's ears, it's gonna be Maxline's cat ears on the hat. And the dog ear will also be a part of the hair. That's really funny. I can close the mouth so it's more accurate. Yes! We're going for accuracy, I see. Yay! Yo, thank you, Ice Apple, for the $10. Yay! Yay! That's so awesome. That's so peak. Yay! Woof! 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 Hey, Emil says, it's Juneteenth. Why aren't you with your black community? I think I'm going to put you in time. No, I think I'm going to hide you from my channel. But, like, man, some people have been bullying me about quote unquote not celebrating Juneteenth when I celebrate in real life with my I remember when it was Juneteenth at like a couple years back, and people were putting up fireworks and shit was like awesome, and then but like didn't stop putting up fireworks even the days after and after and after, and it was like really funny. I think this was in like 2022 or something, or 2021. But like, what is wrong with people suggesting, oh my god, you're not with your black community and you're not celebrating Juneteenth? Oh gee, you're such a coon. Do you know what real life is, my nigga? Do you know what living in the real world and celebrating in the real world is? Like, okay, I guess what I should take from is maybe I should be publicly posting about, like, it, but also, like, I'm estranged from my father who is black, so I can't exactly, like, I don't know, like, I said, like, I don't want to be all, like, sound like a fucking white person going like, oh my god, no, I'm not racist, I have black friends. But, like, it's different when a black person talks about their experience with having black friends and knowing black people, talking to black people directly. And it's like, what the hell? hell, man? Yeah, unfortunately, like I will admit, like unfortunately, I've been estranged from like the black side of my family because of issues. But over the years, like I've been learning more and more to like accept myself as still being valid as a black person, regardless if I'm not in contact with the people in my family who's black or stuff like that. Like being gentrified does not take away from the fact that you are still, like if you're a person of color, no matter how gentrified you get, you are still born with that person of color race or ethnicity. It's still in your blood. It can never be taken away from you. So like that's one of the things that I've been telling myself. Like probably the reason why I haven't posted much about like you know, Juneteenth, like appreciating like black culture and black voices is because I've been estranged and because I have that complex sorta because I have that complex relationship to my identity as a black person. Like I didn't want to say something that would be, you know, like wrong or something that was ingrained in me from years of gentrification and stuff. But I do think it would be, why am I adding fur? This is a human. I do think it would be good for me to start like being more vocal about celebrating it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yay, 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 yay.
Captain Caramel said, KD, we love you and you're Black and you're Pacific Islander. Yes, I am Pacific Islander. Specifically Chamorro. My grandparents are from Guam. I think that's really awesome. And I'm cool with talking about, you know, stuff related to my race. In fact, it's part of why, like, it's part of something that I've been coming to terms with more often because it's something that I want to talk about. Like, I think, you know, even though people like, even though it sucks that a lot of people like assume that I'm white just because, one, the way that I act, quote unquote, like, you no matter how like someone acts, it doesn't like remove them being a person of color growing up with those experiences. But like I can both say that yeah, it sucks that people default to white being the like or think that I might be white because of thinking of white as being like the default or something. Like that sucks. At the same time, I feel like I haven't made it a part of my identity enough, like my artist's identity, not enough in standards for other people, but enough in my own standards. Yeah. I love humans. I love it. Oh yes. Yeah. Yes, he said people assume that I've never been oppressed a day in my life, and it just is annoying. Lol. Oh my god. Sorry, not lol at that assumption, but lol at same, bruh. At same. Oh my god. It's like people will assume a lot about about a person based on like what they perceive about them, I guess. But yeah, people who, so I know um yeah. Yeah. And crystal property sprinkles. For real. Like, people have, you know, different types of shit, like, all the time. It's all, like, crazy. But at the end of the day, like, it's I would say that if someone's like giga gentrified, like disconnected, not in touch with their race, like a person of color, for example, they shouldn't be further alienated by like, you know, like I know I said the word, the C slur earlier, like the C, like I said, like how some people have called me a coon or stuff like that, which, if you don't know, is a slur for like a black person who sucks up to white people and you know, is racist against their own race, I guess. That's at least what I'm familiar about the slur. Slur 101! Yeah! No! But I'm saying it because I can reclaim it, because I've been called it quite a lot, especially from being alienated, or not alienated, yes, gentrified and alienated from the spaces that I want to be a part of. I just think that's kind of a very harmful thing to propagate. I know I'm being all racial serious right now, but like, yeah, I in the past like couple of years, I've become more and more like in touch, I guess, with like certain prejudice and stuff like that. But and that's why I think it's a thing that would be really cool to talk about, especially when I have more words to say about it. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about racism, and I'm gonna continue drawing this lovely. Actually, I won't stop talking about racism because I want to read a little bit about what people are saying. I didn't see. Yeah. Like what Carbon Frozen said about how people get mad when people of color are nerdy or neurodivergent, and oh yeah, people be like, oh, being a furry is a white people thing. Like, hell no, it's not a fucking white people thing. Like like, I know that there are a lot of white people in the furry space, but gosh, I could talk more in detail about that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I appreciate y'all for, you know, even when there's situations where like you've lived in a world that like conditions you to look the other way when there's like racism or sexism or prejudice in a lot of ways. And it's not just like that outward, ooh, I hate insert minority here. It can also be like internalized from years, and that internalization is unfortunately very baked into the very way our current society is. And if we want, like, I believe that if we want to move forward as a society, we should not only learn to be aware of it in other people, but also in ourselves. And instead of being like angry and vitriolic about it, try to at least be understanding about it and such. That's why, like, if someone says something that's like kind of offensive, like kind of like I try to make sure that it's not like I try to make sure the difference between someone who's saying something offensive on purpose to like be a huge bitch and someone saying something offensive because they genuinely didn't realize that it was wrong because like maybe they were conditioned to or like something. So being able to be like, yo, what you said was kind of offensive. Here's what you can do to change that and try and be more aware of that sort of thing in the future. Like if they continue to be like, yeah, you insert crazy thing here. Like it really depends. Like there's some things that are much more obviously like a mistake versus not a mistake, but there's some things that are like ambiguous in that regard. So I try to be understanding because I don't want to like push people toward I want to push people toward understanding themselves without feeling judged or without feeling like okay, one thing's, for example, if someone accidentally misgenders someone and it was a genuine accident, but if they keep doing it even when they've already been told and corrected it and such, then it becomes a problem. But if it's just genuinely, oh, I screwed up, I won't do it again type shit, that's when it's like, okay, you made a mistake, but you learned, and we can like move on from that, and we can be chill. We can be chillsies with stuff. But it does suck when there's situations like someone makes a genuine mistake and then are immediately believed to be like, oh my god, you're insert everything phobic in the book, and then that could make that person go like, oh shit, I just got attacked. That could even like make someone like it's like, obviously it's not like the fault of the person who got upset, like it's not shit. I mean, like someone getting deeper into like a bad ideal isn't like the fault of the person who is hurt, because it's like maybe they don't know how to respond. But at the same time, like I just think we could all do to be a little bit more understanding, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think yeah, we could all do to be a little like, you know, patient with people and understanding of people, because that can go a long way. Like this isn't even just about like societal stuff. Like this can also be about like personal or like interpersonal relationships and stuff like that. Like taking the time to like listen to and try and get on the same page. Yeah. Getting on the same page. I think I drew this part a little bit wrong. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm so silly. I'm a silly Billy. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's great that that most people I've seen in my chat find it sensible, this sort of perspectives, because having a nuanced perspective, like being able to be like, it's okay to have meow. Oh. W being able to like recognize and support people recovering. W, that shit is W. I want to insert this Sarden's genuine question, because I would actually kind of dissect that in a couple of things, because this Sarden asked, how come when like a white boy says a racist slur, it's considered funny and stuff, but when it comes to white girls, they're considered racist whores or something? I feel like that has to do with misogyny, first of all, and second of all, depending on who you are, it's definitely like not funny. Like either way, like I would personally be like, yeah, it's not funny either way, but the culture, like a lot of culture revolved around, like there's a lot of culture revolving around finding it funny, like for example, like the old like iDubbbz thing. Y'all know what I'm. I don't know if y'all watched like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz and stuff. Well, Filthy Frank is Joji now, and like the big YouTubers who would just throw around the N-word like it was nothing. And the thing is, they were all men. And that kind of like created a culture around it where it's like, you know, whatever, we don't give a shit. But then it's like when a woman does the same thing, that didn't have the same, you know, connotations around it. That's definitely a sexism thing. IMO, yeah. Boys will be boys. No, yeah. Gang. Gang-a-lang. Yeah. Okay, now I feel like it might be time to move on, I guess, from the serious topics, because like I don't worry, but more so like I usually try to keep like I'm cool with talking about serious things on my streams sometimes, like occasionally, because I do think these things are important to talk about, especially like bringing awareness to certain things, certain issues, but at the same time, like I'm a furry animator and I make silly furry animations, lol. So I mean, it's good to have these chats, like it's good to have these chats occasionally, but it's also I also think it's important to like be able to go back to the silly vibes. Unicorn Kid said, Katie, this is really off topic, but I love your laugh. Oh, thank you. I mean, I think it's really awesome that some people like my laugh beat. I think like Cassie Bean once told me, or not once, a couple of times told me that she loves my laugh because it's like contagious or something. Wow. Yeah, I saw all your messages, Maxine. Yes. And I think that oh wait, actually I don't think I don't wait. Hold on, let me actually triple check to make sure if I saw it all. Oh, triple checks, gang. Yeah, I saw. I'm pretty sure. Contagious. Oh wait, no wait, I saw it, but I forgot to respond. Yes, you can make the fake poster art. That would be freaking awesome. I thought I did respond to that, but maybe I only responded in my brain and not out loud. Yes, you can absolutely make a fake poster art. I love seeing like what people can create. When it comes to like idea situations like that, even I want to make a fake poster art at some point because I want to go on tour. Maybe it would be good manifestation for me because I really want to go on tour, but I haven't like put the things into fruition to be able to actually do it. I know I could do it. I know I can't. I'm able to. Like, there's venues around that would probably take me, especially in the Sunshine Coast where I live. There's places, there's like electronic music over here, and even in Brisbane, and I know Melbourne's kind of far away, but I wouldn't mind going there. Same with that, because I feel like what I could do is like start local, maybe in like small shows, like not as a main artist, just kind of like see what the reception is. Like, people recognize me IRL so many times at Furdu that I feel like there would at least be some people who would recognize me enough to want to buy tickets to a show that I play at, or someone who would go to the show, be at the show for the other people, but still like my stuff enough to be chill with me being there. And then, like, using the momentum from starting local, being able to build up more and more of a kind of like portfolio and experience, and then be able to actually travel, like, to different countries, for example. Like, Ryoshi's telling me about the ref sheet OC outfits. Yes, you can send me the new refs and outfits. Yes. Yeah, so starting local and then branching, like building up more of a portfolio and experience, and then touring to other countries, including my home country, the United States of America. I would do a US tour. I would totally do a US tour. That would be awesome. Yes, actually, Noelle does have experience in concerts and has some performance videos, and she has even mentioned like helping me with setting up like the actual like Ableton projects that have like what's it called? The Ableton projects that would have the song lists on them, like the instrumentals that I would be singing over, and being able to put mixing over my live vocals. So I would be able to perform auto-tuned songs live, like songs, like a lot of my recent songs have intentional auto-tune, not because of can't sing, you can't sing, you freaking. No, I put the auto-tune because it sounds robotic and such, and it really fits with like the internet core theme that I go for in a lot of my songs. And yeah, I would be able to perform auto-tuned songs live, and just non-auto-tuned songs live as well, but like have it like mixed to sound good, so that like there's no background noise, there's like no popping in the mic, like not popping, but like S sounds aren't loud as hell and stuff like that. But it's definitely something that I could do. The only reason why I haven't started going out there is because I haven't made that live set yet. I have to make like an actual live set or multiple live sets, because I'm not gonna be performing like an entire album or such on my own. If I'm starting out with not being the main act, I gotta shorten it to maybe 15 minutes or around that amount, because it would just be a small like test thingy, especially for a first show, because I don't really remember all my lyrics off the top of my head. So remembering like an hour of lyrics would take a friggin' while. Even though it's my own songs, like sometimes my memory isn't great, so I'd have to practice. Oh, Cringe MP3 commissioned me. That's so awesome. Yeah. Maxine said, what's the name of that album that you want to consider me for along with the other artists? That is Connections. Connections. Yeah. Yeah, I'm changing some of the artists since the only confirmed ones now are a couple of them, but I'll talk about that later. I gotta get more people that I know to hop on my lay epic beats. But yeah, I'm having a grand old time. I'm just refreshed. Oh yeah, I got another pay what you want and a Cringe MP3 Chase Gem. Let's go. Let's get Alex Online. Let's put Alex Online on first. Creative freedom. Yay! And I'll put the imagery. Oh, I just typed in the URL wrong. Wrong. Yay! I'm just gonna put the current commissions on here. Yay! This is so awesome. This is so lay epic. Trace Gem! We are doing Trace Gem today. Let's see. 9,000 words! Oh my god! Yay! Trace Gem! Yes! Yes, Maxine, I do want you on connections. I gotta lay out the project more since I made some changes. But like I gotta make a better layout so I can see where to put you on it. 9,000 words on this lay epic trace gem. Inspired by a crystal old design. I've been asked as you start in what style of music do I typically rely on when making songs? I wouldn't say that I really rely on a style of music, but more so like the instruments that are given to me. But also I do base a lot of my songs on stuff that I recently listened to. Like I like digicore sort of stuff. And I also really like it's not hyperpop, it's not. It's not hyperpop. Don't worry, I'm not gonna copy and steal and trace. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, I like some of my music inspirations are Break-Ins, Bill Wirtz. Well, okay, Bill Wirtz is a really it's a unique one because like often people wouldn't say they know what Bill Wirtz's like genre is. Like even he himself can't really say what his genre is. He's literally like people say, oh, it's Bill Wirtz's genre. But also I forgot my brain. God, I love hypochondriac so much. Yes, I'm so glad to have that and like put on to others because like yeah, it's so good. Yeah. Star motifs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, this image. Holy. Oh my god, this image is low key, high key, so peakazoid. Yes. Don't worry, Meow Squad, I love Reagan's music so much. Collection of imagery. Let's freaking go. Trace gem. Made image of the actual fur designs and an alt where I draw the clothes on top for a second image for the optional clothing. Okay, yes. Frame by frame. Let's freaking go. Which song? Let's see. Did my brain answer the question? Let's see. Talk to me. You did talk to me about what the song might be about. Yeah. Maxine, I'm just gonna call you Maxine for now because it's easier. I'm not sure why I full name Meow Made Squatty every time, but I think it's funny. But Maxine, I'm gonna be so for real. I think I might have been so sleepy when I read what you told me about your idea of the song because I don't remember. I'll have to look at it again. But yeah, let me screenshot the. I'm Trace Maxing. Yes, Trace Maxing. let's do the color on the max lean after I import everything. I'm also going to import the yeah. All this imagery that is not supposed to be there. There we go. That is also not supposed to be there. Why does it still say crush? That should not be there. That is inaccurate. Wow. Do not say that's wrong. There we go. That's more accurate. And then this, I gotta put Mammoth Squad here. What? Why does it say crush here too? That's the name of the previous commissioner. Get out of here. Yay! I love tracing. And copying and stealing. And we gotta put the lay epic, lay awesome. Stick commands everywhere. If I did animate that, it would be a crime to not reference my burnt rice animation in it. Oh my god. Human. That's that human shit. Oh, the lighting on this is so awesome. Yes, Wolf Artisan. Miami Squad's Reflection album was so fire. Your custom, Unicorn Kid. Your customer. Your custom. Wait, Unicorn Kid, was your custom... hold on, I might be misremembering, but was it a half and half of two characters, or is that somebody else? Because let me tell you a little story about a project file that fucking corrupted. And then I lost, like, the pending, like, the work in progresses that I made on it. So, yeah, I did have, like, some of it, but it fucking gone. So I have to remake it. I gotta remake it. You're the half and half of the two characters. So the good news about that is I remember what it looked like. My memory bank is sufficient. Evil ass project file, and am I turning Australian? Sorry. Evil ass project file, and I remember what it looks like somewhat. But I also remember what I wanted to change about it, because it didn't really, like, if you looked at it, you wouldn't be able to tell that it was inspired by those two characters, and I gotta change that. I gotta fix that. Well, now I can't change it because it doesn't exist, but I can remake it and be like, yeah, I'm retconning right now. They call me the retcon artist. Retcon artist. I'm like, con artist Brett and like Project versus Kitty Dog, who will win. And the sucky part is that I live streamed some of it. I'm not sure if I live streamed it while I was drawing your custom. If I did, I will literally go into the stream log and I will find it. But if I didn't, then I'll just remake it from memory. But I remember like live streaming at least some of it, and there are like a couple other people's commission that I have to like totally remake because I don't have the fucking finished project anymore. Man, this is so traced gem. Gem versus slop. I don't remember what Maxline's pants look like. I think I have a full ref. It might be old. Traced gem art fight! I have traced gem customs! Yes! Yay! Traced gem. Thank you for liking my personality, Madonia YT. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I gotta draw the little image that's inside of the. It's a little coin. It's like a little pin. It's with the cents on it. And then it has like an action sort of level. And it looks like, yes, I love traced gem. I love traced gem. I got a trace on you. Do you trace on me too? Do you like to trace every single second? I got a trace on you. Do you trace on me too? Do you trace me everywhere? Think, oh, these lower hair accessories. I just didn't realize that you had these hair accessories down here, as well as on top. I see the little heart and the pen, and I definitely I'll do those on the leather layer. Yay, traced gem. I like to trace on you. Do you trace on me too? I'll be tracing everything. Everything you drew. I got a trace on you. Do you trace on me too? I gotta trace everything that you have ever drew. A pencil, go Betty or crystal. Yeah. Jenny so asked if I'm bisexual. You bet. You bet. Yeah. As I started in, I appreciate that you like the vibe of the streams and the talking about different topics. Like, yeah, I'm silly. I'm silly. Can't forget about the cutie patootie blushy. Yeah. Gonna do the ear insides like that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm basically doing every single of these at once. That was not the right layer. There we go. I gotta have it on the right layer, the right ass layer, and not the wrong ass layer. Yay. It's a slightly different color. Traced gem. Get a That's totally okay, Maxine. Maxine wears shorts. Oh, okay. Then I will put a line where the shorts end, and then yeah. Yeah, I know that I was about to say that, like, since I'm used to how Maxine talks, I know that there's no negative connotations to adding the period after every sentence. I think it's lit. I think it's awesome how, like, different people who are neurodivergent talk and experience things. Crab, thank you for your 2 New Zealander dollars. Your New Zealander new dollars. Jitty dog in the wrong ass leg dimension. Oh, it's so funny. Hey, Maxine, don't worry about it. About the, like, not giving the full ref, because I know that, like, sometimes that sort of thing slips the brain, or like, you know, that's how it be like. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like, yeah, I think it's really awesome how different people, just in general, and different neurodivergent people think and act differently or express differently. Because one of the things that, like, I've been learning about, there was a phrase that I forgot what it was, but one of the things that I do that's often seen as in neurodivergent people is, like, basically, like, inventing your own personal, like, linguistic dialect that's, like, a sort of separate, like, you say things that have those meanings to you, but might not fully be comprehensible because to other people, because they're not, like, in your brain. I forgot what that is called specifically, but it has a name, and I'll find the name. But, like, creating your own, like, sort of version of the language that you speak is a big thing for neurodivergent people. Or some types of neurodivergent people. This doesn't have anything to do with the period at the end of the sentence. This just has to do with how different neurodivergent people speak differently and express differently. And while sometimes there are people who be like, I'm gonna put a period at the end of the sentence to show that I'm mad today. But that would only be for those people who do that. That's like sure, okay, you use a period at the end of the sentence to show that you're very mad and serious about this sentence or something. Yay! Yeah, it's sent a reference. Yay, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. Copy image. Like, sometimes I put a period when I'm just, like, being grammatically correct about a sentence or something. Like, when I was a lot younger, I used to try my damn hardest to always talk grammatically correct, or type grammatically correct, I mean. but as I grew older, like it became way harder to do that. Like I was like, oh, I need to spell everything right and come off as being like smart, because I wanted to like use proper sentences so I sound smart, because I was like, oh, I'm tired of being treated like a 10-year-old, even though I am a 10-year-old. I need to I need to start typing in logical sentences. And then I grew older, like older as in like 13 or 14. I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna type with as many typos as possible on purpose. The cheese kitty dog. The cheese kitty dog. She is so blue. Oh, Cringe MP3 gave the cheese kitty dog to Scout. Yes, the cheese kitty dog. I used to have 3 OCs named Fluffin. Now I have 2 OCs named Fluffin, because one of them was the blue cheese kitty dog that I only... Okay, not blue cheese, but like the blue kitty dog that has cheese. Because I literally only drew it once, and I was like, I am never, ever, ever going to, like, conceptualize this character as my own ever again. Like, there's some characters that are like, I've drawn it once, but, like, I have, like, this integrated, like, importance lore shit in my brain. Like, for example, Gradient. Gradient. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, I've definitely experienced that as well, like, with, like, being neurodivergent and having, like, people in my life or friends or family or whatnot that are also neurodivergent, but in a way that clashes. And, it's like, gotta be able to both understand that, like, understand each other's neurodivergencies while also being able to take care of yourself. And that means, like, taking space when you need it. Like, that's what it'd be like. That's what it'd be like for real. Taking space when you need it, if you get like overwhelmed and such. And also, like, being on the receiving end, like, or both ends, because it's like, on one hand, I can get overwhelmed sometimes, but on the other hand, I can also be overwhelming sometimes to people who might want peace and quiet, and then I'm like, I'm getting more trouble. And it's like, if someone gets overwhelmed by that, like, you know, that's like, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I am yapping, and that means, and if you want to go take some space, that means that you don't GAF about me or my yappinage. I should jump into the abyss. Like, nah, I you know, it's like, you gotta be able to, respect the... Yeah, I've been on both sides, gang. I think it's awesome. It's lit and legit. Oh my god, the feet actually really work like this, because that means that I can draw the shoes like this, and then like this. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, and being able to work through stuff like that, you know, so only human. it can be hard. It can be hard, especially, you know, like knowing that like most of my fans are neurodivergent makes sense, because like I'm neurodivergent. I put a lot of myself in my content, and like people resonate, like I feel definitely neurodivergent people resonate with that, the experiences I talk about a lot with being neurodivergent. So like it's nice to talk about these things and feel, you know, understood by people who have similar experiences, and yeah, Traced Gem. That is what we call turning Crystal Property Sprinkles art into human Maxline Maxline Juniper Squatty. Let's freaking go. Oh wait, you have a tail! Yes, that means I can trace the tail too. Yes, let's freaking go. The tail tracers. The tail tracers commence. Traced Gem. Traced Gem strikes again. Traced Gem strikes again. Traced Gem strikes again. We strike as 1 and we strike as 10. I don't know what the fuck I mean by that, but we do. Unfortunately, I gotta make sure that, like, okay, at some point during this stream, I'm gonna have to, like, go and get, I'm gonna have to go and get the medication at the store before it closes, and that means I might not have time to finish everything, but it closes in like a couple of hours, so I'll have time to like finish most of everything. Like this is, let me actually check when it closes. I think it's like, yeah, I'll have enough time to finish. I'll do the line art of this, which is, wait, I'll do the backgrounds last, and like for all of them, because I can do all the backgrounds just in one sweep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then, yeah, my brain likes it when I do like similar tasks one after the other, because it's like, like line art, yes, line art. Hello, line art. No, Maxline Juniper Squatty. Maxline Juniper Squatty must stay within the confines of our commission frame. And this is where I'm gonna be putting this one. Z Starter then said I was on another stream where the streamers struggled to say my name, so they just called me Zest Fest. Look, am I pronouncing your name right? Z Starter Den. Oh yeah, the hair accessories. Yes, let me do the hair accessories, like the line art for the hair accessories, and then I'll move on to the Alex one. For now, because I'm swapping between them so that I am doing some similar tasks around at the same time. Did most people just give up? Lol. Oh, now it's saving for auto recovery. Hehe. Yeah. Oh yeah, some some might not know why, like, I repeat some things, like information that I already talked about earlier, or not talked about, but like said, like usually because to inform like people who joined the stream after I said something that I find important to bring up in the next deal. Rah. Or like for example, like not knowing why I leave for something, like being like, oh yeah, bees in my head. He started and said, I also have a car donta rim. Try saying that. Is a car donta rim? I'm not sure if I'm right. Cringe MP3 said, asked if her custom will be finished this stream. Mostly, like, okay, so what I want to do is, like, I want to finish it, like, I want to finish the design itself, but I'm, like, the image might be, like, if I have to leave, like, quickly, then I might not finish the background, but I would still send the finished drawing along with, like, the, even if it was like the design without the background, I'd send it to you just so, like, you can have the design ASAP. Oh yes, for this one I will do a sketch because this is not Trace Gem. This is original art slop, not slop. But yeah, if I, for some reason, have to leave, like, quickly, which I'm hoping I probably won't have to, but sometimes that happens, like, I would just send what I have so far, which it will most likely be it with, like, either without the background or just, like, the finished, like, design, and then send the one with the background when I'm done with it. Yeah. This is such a cutie patootie character. Oh my gosh. Yes. And this was Rose said whatever sinks through Titanic. The important. Oh, Scout has sent a request of lay request. Lay, awesome. Okay, I'll include it. I'll add it to my project file, and I'll save and save and save and save. Oh. And I'll add it to my, yes. Maxline, I did in fact get the ref. I added it to the project. Oh, you have those accessories in real life. I wasn't sure, but I'm gonna put it in the image. Yeah, I don't get Discord notifications, so I don't get Discord notifications. And I used to get coffee notifications, but now I don't. So that's a little bit awkward. But I am like every day, like I don't like, sometimes I don't check my DMs every day, or sometimes I like try to check them and then I'm like, holy shit, I have 50 bajillion. Let me do this when I don't have anything else planned. My brain has like 50 billion like things in it, and like soon what I'm probably gonna do, like what I gotta do is like look through previous like DMs and make sure that I have everything on my Trello that I haven't finished, or every that I might not have put on my Trello. Like even ode art, I'm putting everything in my one Trello, even if it's not a commission, if it's ode art, I'm still gonna put it in my Trello, because yeah. Because it just shows better like what order somebody's thing is in, even if it's just, yeah, having everything in like different queues kind of like was like crazy. Literally. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Okay, there's a sketch for that. And now I'm gonna do the cringe MP3 trace gem. Ah, yes, I'm just doing like one part at a time. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Is there Yowie in the chat? Trust. And we got a friendship in the chat. We got homies in the chat. Okay, let's look at this. The colors in there. Only the colors in the image / attachment. I'm going to, okay, my question, Cringe MP3, if you're listening, does this include the line art? Like, if I make the line art only these colors as well, and white, probably white. White. I mean, white is in the image, so blah. Do you believe in yourself? Like, okay, I'm just gonna start with tracing it with black because I can just easily change it afterwards if I need to. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let's make the fur colors all match. Okay, yay, 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 yay. We are doing trace gem. That's what we're doing. We're doing trace gem. That's what we're doing. And we're tracing it. Yeah, we're tracing it. It's magnificent. Oh, yeah, we're tracing it. Yeah, we're tracing it. It's magnificent. That was actually that's kind of a good like song idea. Maybe make it like for like, okay, I know I have my albums that I'm working on already, the 7 Deadly Kins, but I already want to make more songs. Like, one thing that I'm not the most happy about in 7 Deadly Kins is the ending song. Like, I feel like it doesn't tie together anything, but I also feel like maybe that should be the point. Maybe the point is that the 7 Deadly Kins songs, it's different than like my other albums like Directions and Past, Present, Future, is that it's not supposed to feel like it ties everything together at the end, because the 7 Deadly Kins or 7 Deadly Sins, just they exist. They exist. Scouta. if I remember. Oh wait, no, I saw that you commented, but I don't think I read the whole thing. I think I saw something about you seeing you said that you saw my little guys that I was posting and wondered if I would do commissions for them. And then actually I don't know if that was someone else. No, it wasn't. It was you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I already feel like the Seven Deadly Kins era of my life, or not life, music era of my music, like it's gotta end. Like I gotta end the thing. Like it ends on Pride, the Pride song, which is Escatellifragilisticexpialidocious. And I should just wrap up the thing. I should just wrap it up. It doesn't need to feel like it has like this crazy grandiose ending. Oh yes! Star theme. We'll put a star charm. We'll make it star charms. Yes. Like, yeah, with the Seven Deadly Kins era, it needs to close a little bit. I mean, I kind of want to put like the more of the Amazing Digital Circus references in it, and maybe even Among Us. But yeah, it doesn't need to feel like it's like, oh gee, I'm past, present, future, all unicycles connected, or all the I'm too forward when I'm thinking of you, when I'm speaking to you, too many variables. How did I get my own lyric that wrong? I'm so too, like, it can just feel like, OMG, it's the Seven Deadly Kins. Yes, we are the Seven Deadly Kins and we exist. Yay! And that's all it has to be. It's all it has to be. I'm sorry. The things they started and said made me laugh so hard. Yay! The custom! Oh my gosh. I'm glad that you're excited about the custom cringe MP3. Scout has said, we are the Seven Deadly Kins. Please feed us. I literally did not even realize that in the original art, like, what is happening? What is going on? Why is there two? Why is there three? Hello? What happened? Maybe the third one is maybe it's like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like what? Like one toe here, and then the other toe is like behind, and then one toe, and then the last toe. But like what? Huh? What's happening? 4 and 3 toes. I'm fucking gone. I'm gone. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh yeah, reflection doesn't have an ending. It's just like sticky notes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Maxine. It would make sense. Yeah, I feel like for past, present, future, and directions, I wanted it to have like this crazy, like, OMG, fills you with determination at the end of the album after you went through that wild roller coaster. But nah, for Seven Deadly Kins, you're getting a roller coaster each each song is its own little roller coaster, and then you just get flung off the arcade, what am I talking about? From what I recall, if I recall correctly, every Seven Deadly Sins song ends either positively or neutrally. So no endings where everybody exploded forever and ever and never exists ever again. Lay music fills you with dread type beat. Let's do this. Yay. Trace Gem. We are making Trace Gem. Puppy Paw said, why does it feel like I'm watching those KD Trace me videos, except it's currently being made? That's funny. Yeah. You know what? Kitty Dog traced me, and I can say that with absolute certainty now, because, like, I'm actually tracing myself. It needs to be more. There we go, yeah. Stars in both thighs. Stars in both thighs.
We gotta let go.
Do it anyway. There's something, and I'll do it anyway. Wow, yay! Oh, don't make the ass drift. Oopsie daisies! Whoopsies! Oh my goodness! Yeah, gang line, we fixing it. Well, fixing your art 101. Have you ever had bad art? Well, guess what? I'm fixing it. I fix it forever. Animation memes. Oh yes, they're gonna be a simple kitty dog. We gotta make it a simple kitty dog. Simple. Based on a star. Oh my god. That's so funny. Gotta make, like, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna do that. Yeah, star. Let's do this. Yay. Hallelujah. Yay. We're making simple. We're making it simple. Do 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 do. And then clothes on the second image, star motifs. Yeah, fur accents. Light purple is a limited color. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait, did I do the tufts? I'm gonna do the tufts. I gotta do all the thingy. Yay. Looking for true love, looking for true love, looking for true love wherever I go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What the hell am I saying right now? Yes, let's go. That's what I call puppers. I think. No, what? Definitely not puppers. It's what we on the weekend and the Tuesday and the Saturday. That's what we think. We think so. We We think we know you. We think we know you. Let's just make it all white for now. We think we know you. We think we know you. Yay. Yay. They are fun, the pink and bluesies. Do we want the floating stars or not? Do we want the floating yeah. We gonna do the floating stars or not? We think we know, yeah. We think we know, yeah. Yeah, that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get it. Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. Don't like the body star. That's okay. We in the industry. We in the industry say the customer is always right. Don't worry about it. It's yours truly. It's yours truly. Truly yours. Yours truly. Sometimes, you know, if I have I have ideas, because my brain be like, yeah, I'm gonna make ideas and shit. And then the customer be like, they'll be like, I don't like that very much. Then I can just put that in my memory bank and go like, well, I can use this aspect for something else. Something else, gang. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Half blue, half pink, like crystal property sprinkles. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Yes. Oh my god. This is what we do in the industry. Wait. This is what we do in the industry. The industry. The industry. This is what we do in the industry. The industry. That's the wrong color. That's the right color. Everything is the right color. Coco's art. Asked if I'm on Art Fight. Let's see. Yes, I am on Art Fight, but I'm not participating just yet. Wait, it's not even the month that Art Fight is. Crystal copy number 5,082,000,082. Yes, coming right up. I will make crystal copy number 582. Don't worry about it. You know, here's the thing about space. I think this would be kind of really cool as a gradient. I think this would be the tail. I think the tail would be cool as a gradient. And color. Yeah, yeah, color. What the hell? Linear gradient. You're so pretty and radiant. I can never believe it. Oh, baby, tell me your secrets. Oh, how can a color just go and turn into another? Baby, it has to be magic. Are you supposed to be perfect? You are my favorite. You are my favorite. Yay! Hello, Coco's art. I will make crystal copy number 482 coming right up. On the do you believe in you? Do I believe? Wait, that's not very limited, is it? I believe in see. I'm just gonna on God. This is the optional colors are gonna be cool. Z started and said I sound high as fuck. Nah, I mean I just sound like this. This is what like everybody who knows everybody who knows what I act like would know that yeah, I just would be like I'm high on life, yeah. Oh wait, I forgot if the floating were allowed. Yay! Not allowed. What am I saying? The floating stars. Oh yeah, no. Ah, yes, you don't want the floating star, yes. Thank. Let's see, what else can we do? What we can do. Ooh, yes, the stars. I want this to be, I'm looking at this design and I'm like, let's see, what else can I add? What else can I add to me? Or even, remove. Ooh. Oh. Possibly. We can wait, why are we in the industry? Because it still keeps it simple, but gives it less of a, makes it more, yes, the darker blue. I see. My brain cell is very smart, and has so many cells in it. Let's see, yeah. Let's see. Do we do the same thing on the other side? I think we do. I think we might. I think that looks kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. We could do that for every paw, but like, is that too complex? Is that too? Wait, no. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Why are we on the wrong layer maxing? No! Don't disappear. I need you to be on the right layer. I need you to be on the correct layer. There we go, yeah. You know what? It as we all do. We in the industry, and then we can have the paw, each paw. Have ourselves a yay. Yeah. think that this is neat. This is neat. Wave your eyes, stems. We're saving for auto recovery. Yeah. And like something in me wants to put a purple star somewhere else, like either on something on my soul. So my soul says maybe, well, maybe it would be good here. I'll see. Another gradient somewhere. Let's see. Maybe on the forehead. Purple star on the cheek? Oh my goodness. Do we agree? Do we agree with this in the industry? If we in the industry. Do we in the industry? Another gradient somewhere. Let's see. It's too crystal. That is okay. Too frufferny. The frufferny. I'm thinking with all my cells. Do we want that? Is that too crystal frufferny? Is that too frufferny sprinkles? We got autism in this chat. / positive, by the way. I have autism. Yeah. We're all stimming today. Oh gee. Whoa. Maybe we would put that. Maybe we would put that. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Purple star, middle paw pad. Something in my brain cell is like, the paws. Yeah. Do we like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. We're all stimming as hell. It sounds like Maxine really wants me to play the new song on stream, or her new song on stream, the one about being a lesbian. Don't listen to Scouter. I see. Listen, if I listen to Scouter, it will be for Scouter commission. I think I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, I'm going off of okay, let me take a step back from the screen. From the drawing tablet real quick to get my senses in order. Okay. My brain right now is like hyper focusing too much about what design details that I think that Cringe MP3 would want, and it is like something that's like being like, if I'm thinking too hard about what someone would want, that would make me less likely to actually come up with something that someone would want, instead of like just going with what I feel is like my gut designer feeling reaction. So instead of thinking about that, I'm gonna just mess around with it in a way that I think that I like, and then after I'm done messing around with it, then see what changes would be lit and legit. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, bruh. Let's do this. Yay. Oh and also, don't worry, I don't think any, like, requests for changes is mean. Like, I don't think any request for changes is mean at all. Like, even if it's like, remove that thing that you think is like super epics, because then I can just be like, yo, that thing was super epic, so I can use it in something else. I can use it in something else. Yeah. And we gotta make it like more simplified sometimes. Like, yeah. That's that. If I were me, this is how I would keep it. This is how I would be like, yep, this is what we in the industry are going with. This is what we in the industry now, and only now that I have decided to put what I have decided, now I will see if there are any requests for it to be changed. Yeah. But whilst I do that, I think I'm gonna open Maxeline's song, because I wanna hear it. Number one, I wanna hear it. Number two, whoa! I didn't realize that the video was. Wait, actually, I'm really dumb. I'm very. Oh yeah, my brain.
Clay cracking ASMR. We like clay. I like clay.
We all like clay. Clay is lit and clay is legit. Yeah. Yes, I wanted to listen to Maxeline's song about being a lesbian, because I know that it's really freaking good. I just haven't listened to the full thing. All right, here it is. Yay! I like this. Like it. This feels like it's gonna be very emotional. Oh. Oh shit! Oh, this is so good so far. Oh, y'all can't hear it? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? I'll turn it up a bit.
I can feel them sucking feel so guilty and dirty, but I'm afraid to tell you all that you're treating us like objects.
Yay!
So if I get me again, I'm gonna fetishize. If I dehumanize, then that means I was really begin. Well, all the senses is zero to my eyes. I'll never win my existence is already a punishment. I know that it isn't just me. There are those that find you and driving dreams just like me.
Yeah, make what the furry dog.
Hey, Fetishizers. Guess what? All of us came together to tell you that you suck. I can't believe I have to tell you this sentence, but newsflash, lesbian fetishism is not accepted.
I wanna exist without the shame of people thinking that lesbian is just my name. Every time I try to avoid the creams, all the men and women seem to be chasing after me. So if I get me again, I'm gonna
Holy shit.
if I dehumanize, then that means I was really begin. When all the senses is zero to my eyes. I'll never win my existence is already a punishment. I know that it isn't just me. There are those that find you and driving dreams just like me. One, two, three, four.
I really love Max's lyricism and production skill.
To girl hell, I wanna exist without the shame of people thinking that lesbian is just my name. Every time I try to avoid the grief, all the men and women seem to be chasing after me.
Oh, that was awesome! Oh my god, let's see. Yeah, okay, so while I would, okay, let me go back. Slime kid. While I personally am not I'm not a lesbian straight up. I'm sapphic. I'm sapphic, but I am also I'm bisexual. So there's slightly different things that we experience and go through, but it's really awesome to see music detailing the struggles of queer people and the emotions and the feelings experienced by queer people, other queer people, because we all relate on similar things for being queer on the LGBT in some way, but go through slightly different stuff specifically with the different it's just really sweet to see expression in that regard, even if it's pain and stuff. It's giving a voice, it's giving a voice to a community of people who are often misunderstood or treated harshly just for being queer, just for being a lesbian. It's fucked up how people see it sometimes, instead of being a normal and acceptable sexuality and stuff. There's always these weird ass, not always, but some people have these weird ass connotations about it, and it's just why can't you just live? Especially, the lesbian specific. There's lesbian specific stuff. I've questioned if I am a lesbian quite a bit, because sometimes things can change and such. Yeah, that's on Max's YouTube. Sometimes things can change, because I haven't felt like genuinely like there, I guess there's like situations where it's like it's been a long ass time since I felt like actually genuinely attracted to guys, and also like when I was like before Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus, or before I started like seeing Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus as a trans femoral, like a woman in any way, like, you know, people didn't like the way Jax was shown to, like, I was like, yeah, Jax, heart eyes, I'm gonna throw him under a bus and kick him to the curb while he gets my coffee and wears a maid dress or whatever. And I think that's like really funny, but like but like that's a fictional character. Like I don't have feelings like that towards real people or real guys. But like I haven't had like an attraction towards a guy in a very, very long time. But then sometimes like just like there's this like confirmation is like nah, definitely I'm definitely sapphic, but I really don't think that I can call myself lesbian, right? Woo! But I love women. Oh yes. Cringe MP3 wanted to give 2 cents on the custom. I will. I could send like a how it looks so far type beat. Let's do this and this, and then make it smaller and make it, yay. I get when people being like particular about how they want designs and such, so I'm totally I'm totally cool with people asking for changes and such and the like. Let's see, let's keep it again on. The chests are being blue pink gradient. Maybe we could make it purple. We could make it purple. I feel better. Yay! I could actually like trace gem. I could actually make the background now of these like this. I'll do a little color gradient. Your gradient. Let's do pink to red. Trace gem. Yeah, Zurich, the trace gem is, wait, the trace gem on my coffee isn't for the like the go hard animation specifically, but if you this is marketing for the hair. If you want the like, you know, the animations that I was doing with the trace gem go hard trace animations, like be like a shooting star or something. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you want I would probably, you could probably buy the trace gem and change the pay what you want thing to like 50 $50, but I probably wouldn't do it on stream because it's on my iPad and I don't have my iPad with me straight up. This would be funny. This right here. Like Crystal's dyed hair. I see, yes. Yes. So let's do it the other gradient, the other pink and blue colors. That would be nice. It would be funny. Yeah. I can totally do more free KD bases now that I'm better at art. I mean, better at appeal in art and being familiar with my appeal style, I guess. I can do lay, epic, awesome, more free bases. Yeah, let's freaking go. Yay! 1,000. Trace gem. I love trace gem. Speaking of gems, gotta fix this gem. And then I can, you know, do like a simple, it's not like gonna be a crazy ass background or anything, because it's like custom, you know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be like solid color gradient backgrounds for these, the more cheaper traced gem, the base price traced gems, and then for the more pricier ones, then I would do like more everything gang. Hell yes, bruh. Oh, lighter colored. Oh yes. Ooh, I have an idea. About if we make it white, and then we make the line art. Make the line art like yeah. I like that. That's pretty swell. Oh, that's actually really cool looking. Colorful. Yeah, the clouds. Like, yeah, I'm not sure, like, okay, I have to go to the friggin', let me actually see. Okay, it's probably like 2 hours before they close, so I probably want to go in like 1 hour. So I'll probably like send the current version of this, and then like if I have enough time at the close. If I don't have enough time, not at the close, because I want to get started on Scouter's traced gem, and then. My brain is an enigma, enigma of the century. Background, what friggin', what universe am I on? Let's actually make the whole thing bigger. What layer are you on? Are you on the mystery layer? There we go, yeah. I think this design is super cool. Holy, that is a cool design. I like it. Paw pad colors for the thingy. Are we talking about these? 'Cause, 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 be perpendicular. It's so perpendicular. Perpendicular. Let's go. We are perpendicularing. We're circling around the world. We're going everywhere. I'm gonna export these all in like a batch for self-made batch. And then for this one, we'll just like, I still haven't finished the accessories. I'll like finish them completely in like, you know, when I do all the finishing touches and stuff. Ready over friends with the unit. Yes.
You
Yay. Let's make it actually more darker. This is like, yeah. I like that. I like that. So let's make it all. There we go. Little guy, clothes version with guy. And then let's export image. And let's export this. Wags my tail all over the universe and the Tooniverse and the 3 universe and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! I'm just bringing this one over here because we need to have them all spaced out so that they're lit and legit. Okay. Let's make the floor, and I'll draw little stick mans all over because it's only fitting. Yeah. Cringe MP3 apologized for asking for changes and such, but yeah, it's totally okay with me. Asking for changes is cool with me because I know that a lot of people like sometimes it's like people might have trouble connecting with an OC and want to be able to feel connected. Sometimes like there's personal reasons, like a certain design element might clash with something that you like your ability to connect with it or something. Like this happens with multiple people. Like yeah, I'm totally like chill with it. Hell, there's been times where like I'd be like on and off change, like with some people it'd be on and off changing things for like a long ass time. So it's like I don't give a shit. Like I should, like, at some point I should probably, like, for like giga excessive change, like I never charged extra for changes unless it was like a specific thing that I would charge extra for changes for. But if there's a like, I usually don't charge extra for changes, even if it's like a lot of them. I'm cool with that. But like, if it gets to a point where I'm like changing things like for like multiple hours, and then it's like multiple days, and then it's like if someone goes like, I know that you finished my commission like a decade ago, but like, can you change it? I don't like it anymore and it sucks. Then I would be like, give me 5 non-alien, not 5 non-alien, I'd just offer like a certain amount. Like, the only situation where like that would happen and I don't charge extra is like if someone got ship art with like someone that they like fucking hate in the future, and then they just want to like have me edit out that person. Like, then I can edit it out and it'll be lit and legit, so they can have their awesome art without like having some asshole in it. Or like if they want the character replaced with somebody else, then sometimes I wouldn't charge extra if it's like not too difficult to change it. But if it's like, I got a custom like ship art with me and my ex who like my ex killed 50 billion people, and now like I know my ex's design was like a shitty looking fart 1 millisecond, except for it wasn't shitty looking because of the art itself. It was shitty looking because that person was shitty. Yeah, can you replace it with my extra giga detailed sparkle dog with 9 non-alien details, please? Then I'll be like, I don't think I'm gonna do that for free. Yay. I need to upload it to Toy House. I'll upload it to Toy House and transfer. That will work for me. Cringe MP3. Cause I was like, where do I send this to? I forgot everything. My brain doesn't work. Yay! A folder pending. Wow, 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 wow. I'm stimmy. We're all stimmy today. Stimmy today. My 10. Or, I don't know, someone's like, yeah. If I forgot to answer Scouta because I have amazing, terrible, evil ADHD. I was gonna say, I read that. I was gonna say, that yes, streaming helps a lot with my work ethic because it adds like tangibility to the like art that I'm doing, or like if other people are seeing that if other people are seeing the art that I'm doing, it helps me with my ADHD, because oftentimes I might like, it's not just about like if someone sees it and then I gotta get in for a Scouta thing. It's not this helps, but it's not just about like being reminded by people that something exists to go do it. Like, even just streaming can help me remember to keep my head in the game. Like, oh, there's people there, and then maybe if a commissioner that maybe slipped my mind, like, even just says hi in the chat and doesn't say anything about their commission, I'll go like, oh yes, that person exists. Yes, I owe them a commission. I should make sure to do this and this. And yeah, also streaming helps me with remembering that I, said / promised that I would do something. Oh, I forgot to turn the ASMR crunch down. Hold on. It is loud as balls. Let me turn it down. Oh. Yay! Yeah, yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 what am I doing? Oh yeah, Scouta, yes. Scouta's traced gem. I love doing these traced gem. I also really love doing these non-traced gem because I think I've really improved as an artist. Lord Baptism said, dude, I wish I could stream on my main, but I can't because YouTube says due to multiple copyright strikes, you're forbidden from streaming. But it's been like that since 2021. Oh, yeah. I've been in temporary no stream limbo for, no, I had been in like 2017 or something like that. Bleep, 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 bleep. I got distracted because of my amazing ADHD. I have so awesome ADHD. Like, awesome ADHD. Oh my god. I have the. I was gonna say that back then, like, you could contact YouTube and they would be more likely to respond, like early, like that. It was like YouTube, communicating with the YouTube people was kind of hard back then, but it was still like not as bad as it is today. I would suggest trying to contact YouTube about it. Just throw it out there to see if it see if they get back to you. Hope and pray that they get back to you, because like I don't know what their support system is like nowadays. Especially after all them changes. So yeah, I honestly, I feel like they make it hard to even contact them in the first place, like to find a way to contact them. I don't even know, dog. TBH. Low key, OTL, on the low. They don't allow you to email or call them anymore? Damn! That's fucked up! Trace to gem. We love Trace to gem. We in the industry, in the city, love Trace gem. Instead of a waffle, can she hold a cheese? Yes! We love Trace gem. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This isn't just a commission, it's a story! I can tell that this wasn't written by AI, despite the fact that it's obviously meant to, like, replicate, you know, you know, what AI text looks like. There's too much soul in that. Like, the indomitable human spirit is too loud. With passion, care, and furry kitty dog love. Cause there is a semicolon of various, like, I'm pointing out what I feel is so human about it. Pepper Mama, you were in survival mode, bills are paid, kids are fed, and honestly vibes. Yeah. The indomitable human soul is too strong. drawing. Oh my god, my hand-eye coordination. Holy. I'm genius maxing. Genius maxing. Painting over old lines. Radiate like a warm summer day. This is, you know, what we in the cheese history, the cheese, and honestly, vibes. My whole family died. ABC, 1, 2, 3. OMG, I got ADHD. My whole family died. Well, my pet fish died, so I kind of understand, like, what you're going through. Yes. Chat GPT vibes. Oh my god. And honestly, vibes. So after I finish this lines, I'm gonna do the lines about I'm gonna do the lines on the non-traced gem. Gosh, this old crystal drawing is just so full of love. And so full of whimsical. I have ADHD and autism. I gotta make the feet paws accurate with great delicacy and great accuracy. Oh gosh, I'm so excited to finish my Bill Wirtz animation. The one that I had been talking about a while ago along a song. Wow, so moving! And honestly, vibes. Oh, I gotta make it Yay! Bill Wirtz. Yes! Your trace gem sprinkles! Shall tell Crystal that she's traced slop. Yes! Yes, you shall, cringe MP3. Scout off. Yes, alternate universe. Gosh, I wonder, because look, I had some old ass drawings of okay, I told cringe MP3 about like what the origins of this fluffin or this version or this blue fluffin with cheese kitty dog, where bro came from, why bro exists, a long ass time ago, but I'm not sure if I don't think I've talked about it publicly about like what it's about, or like Scouter now that you own the character. Maybe Cringe MP3 told you about what the character is, but maybe not, I don't know. But like basically Fluffin was like a character that I originally made on paper. And like I had a bunch of drawings, but they were all like uncolored. I had some colored drawings later on after I added color to her, but then like when I gave her color, like, I forgot about her existence. I think I forgot about her existence. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna like add color to this design that didn't have color before, whilst I literally forgot that it had like color before. I think that's I'm not sure if I'm misremembering, but like, yeah, I basically like the fluffin', like this fluffin' with the cheese and the fluffin' with no cheese and the pink and blue and the dots or whatever, those derived from the same character, but were both like me trying to add color to an old ass design that didn't have color. And just like forgetting that the other one existed already. So, and then when I refound them, when I refound like the blue one with the cheese, I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess they're both fluffing. And when I found, like, I think that was when I was uploading it to like Toy House or something that I realized that. That's funny. Cheese to cheese kitty dog. Oh, please give me some cheese. Oh, please give me some cheese. I like it with extra cheese. Oh, please. Hashtag forgot slop. True. I can't stop saying like slop and gem and like all the lingo that ever existed. So the cheese. Watermelon burger, watermelon burger, watermelon burger. Watermelon burger, cheese, cheese, cheese. Wow, this is funny. That's funny. I'm doing that. That's funny. That's hilarious. Is there a marking? What is that? Is that a marking? Is that a marking? I don't remember there being a marking, but I'm going to put it there anyways. Yay, let's go. Throw the cheese. Sprinkle stingy cupcakes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That would be so awesome. We gotta make Sprinkles sting the Sprinkles can do cupcakes. Be like, I'm obsessed with cupcakes. I'm obsessed with waffles. Crystal Property Sprinkle, do you like waffles? Waffle time, it's waffle time. Do you have some waffles of mine? I mean, do you like some waffles of mine? For the last time, Grace Tribe, I don't know what a waffle is. Firestar doesn't like waffles. Firestar doesn't like waffles. Firestar doesn't like cookies. I've had this idea of a parody of that video for like ages, and I'm like, I want to make it. I want to make it. I forgot slump. I remember slump. I forgot. I remembered. I forgot. I remembered. Tracing, tracing, tracing. Tracing, tracing, tracing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Cringe MP3 asked what made me make my fans waffles and stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go about the origin story. I'm getting so this is excited. Oh my god. Here we go about the origin story of how I started calling my fans like the fans names thingy. Okay, so let's rewind back to 2015 when I actually actively started posting on my YouTube channel, because I only joined YouTube so I could post my flip notes somewhere after Flipnote had kind of closed. But then I started watching YouTube, more YouTubers posting on YouTube, just getting more, enveloped in the whole YouTube scene. And a lot of the time, people were calling their fans this, thing, something, they called their fan, they would call their fans some quirky thing, like the, I don't know, PewDiePie was like a bro or something, like the bro fist or whatever. And I don't know, there were these iconic things about YouTubers, and I was like, I'm a YouTuber now. I want to have an iconic thing about YouTubers. But here's the thing, it did not start with waffles. It did not start with waffles, because I was like, everybody who's a YouTuber calls their fans something like, like a bro, or the insert thing nation, or well, I kind of switched to the nation thing, but everyone calls their fans things so simple. I want to be quirky and different. So you know what? I'm going to call my fans the peanut butter mother fluffing sandwiches. Or the peanut butter mother fluffing sandwiches. That's what I originally wanted to call my fans. The peanut butter or something along those lines. Because at the time, my Sona, or one of my Sonas was like bubble. If you've seen some of my old ass art, you might recognize that there's one drawing with old Bubble eating peanut butter and old Crystal eating Nutella, because I thought it was really funny with my OC's spreads or whatever. And I was like, if I'm obsessed with peanut butter, then it would be so funny if I call my fans the peanut butter mother fluffers, or peanut butter mother fluffing sandwiches, because they're sandwiches, and it's so cool, and it's so lit. And let's just say that was too long to stick. I did not stick to the bit. Successfully. And so I ended up making a parody of, Barbie Girl called Waffle Man, or whatever, or I'm a waffle man in a waffle land. ABC, if you're a peanut butter motherfucking sandwich. And yeah, after that, the awful waffle thing happened. People started calling themselves a awful waffle or something, just to reference the song. I think that's how it was, or talking about or referencing the song, or being I'm a waffle man, yeah. And then I was I just started kind of playing along with it and calling fans waffles. And then, I just totally forgot about the origin of that, and then was yeah, my fans are waffles now. Whatever. And then after it was yep, established that my fans are my waffles, and started putting it in my branding and such. It was the blue waffle thing was emerged, because I was if my fans are my waffles, then my haters are blue waffles, because they're yucky and gross and disgusting. disgusting. Blah, blah, blah. Because they're moldy. And it's a reference to, oh God. No. But, yeah, after that, that just kind of sucked. And the peanut butter motherfucking sandwich thing was like, holy, long ass name. Like, I was like, I want to be quirky and different. But ended up not being quirky and different at all. Because now, now it's like, now it's Kitty Doggo Waffle Nation Infinity Population. I really succumbed to the YouTuber brain rot. Yes, Lipsu, you did make a mouth call for the Awful Waffle song. Yes, that's funny as hell. Oh my God. Yes, and it's like funny and awesome to call your fans a certain like thing, like a food, like I know that people have done it before. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think of an exact example of like a big YouTuber who like called their fans like some sort of like food or like funny, quirky fan name. Sody-chan said, I love these origin stories so much for some reason. It's so cool to know a little bit more of about the past of the internet. Yeah! It's so awesome. Why the fuck is that text there? Why are you? That is not accurate at all. Yes, I think it's really, yeah, the YouTubers that I looked up to when I was younger, like, yeah, it's the YouTube community, like, it's crazy to think about how, like, when I was younger, I would, like, okay, I will not say, like, I wasn't really, like, not typical, but I wasn't really like most people who, like, I don't know, become YouTubers because, I don't know, they want to be YouTubers, they want to be, like, you know, like, popular and whatnot. I never was like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber so bad or something. I was never, like, watching people like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber someday, or I aspire to get famous someday, because it was just like picking up from the YouTuber stuff that I was watching that I liked, and now that I think about it, that was part of my, I guess, branding and marketing, being interested in watching YouTubers, because like the YouTubers who blew up, like with the Let's Plays and the like, not animation memes, but like animation, like short animations and such, and being like, this is awesome. Oh my God. Yeah. And now I'm YouTuber pilled, and it's so funny. It's so funny that I'm a YouTuber. I decided to be a YouTuber. Even though I was like never like, oh gee, I want to be a YouTuber someday. Like, it's just kind of what happened because of what I liked, and I just decided, okay, I'm gonna be like what I want to be like, and then everything just kind of like fell into place into how it is. Oh, Cookie Swirl C! Squinky, you're right! I totally forgot. Like, I was trying to think, and Cookie Swirl C is exactly one of the examples that of people that I saw that called their fans like a certain, like, food or something. Yes, I totally forgot about bro. What fucking layer are you on? Oh, you are on this layer, and I just didn't realize I was on the wrong ass layer. Yeah. Yay. Yay. I totally got locked into that commission and forgot that I was doing this like the full blown type beat. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish any more than this. Because I'm gonna go soonsies in like, yeah, 10 minutes. In like 10 minutes. I'm really proud of how my art has improved and my art style has changed. And as growing up as like drawing online, I have developed a very strong opinion about like the way people treat artists and how like people need to be more like people need to think more about that there's a human being behind the art, and that's what is part of the appeal. That adds significantly to the appeal of art, is being able to see the vision of the artist and kind of maybe even like through their muscle memory, the experiences of the artists and what they like, what they're inspired by, and that is part of the enjoyment of art. It's not all like the I really dislike the culture around bad art style versus good art style. And the bad art style is when your art style, when it's messy and when you chicken scratch and also when you're a beginner too. And yeah, you can't be a beginner and you can't have a messy art style, and you can't if you know the fundamentals and you choose to break them, or if you don't know fundamentals, like it's like a part of some things about improvement as well. Like people constantly tout that I didn't improve my art, or I didn't improve my style or something, especially when I'm replicating elements of my older art style. And it's like, dude, do you know what having fun is? But like like I could dumb it down to do you know what having fun is, but I could also smart it up to art is so much more than a linear pathway of like skilled versus not skilled, good versus bad, because there's certain stylizations and techniques that are really, really good in a simple style that even like someone with a lot less experience with a detailed style / realistic style wouldn't be able to convey. Like it's hugely important being able to convey something in, like, especially in a cartoony style, like being able to do a cartoony style and execute like certain vibes that you want to execute well, and being able to have like expressiveness and like appeal to your style, like whether it appeals to you or who is it appealing to, you know, like it's you can hone your skills in so many different things. Oh, 6-7! Bro, I am so sorry I didn't send the 6-7. I think I might have forgot or something. Well, I'm gonna send it right this zapdo second, because I thought that I sent it, but I actually didn't, because I'm a little bit silly in the head. I'm a little bit of a silly head, as they may say. You know what? It'd be really funny if oh my gosh, I forgot to send it to like multiple different people. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send them all right now. Oh, actually no, it was only 2, and I'm a little bit silly. Yeah, I think that artists improve in so many different ways, and one of the things like I feel that my art progression went through is like a period of focusing on the appeal of style, and not focusing on making my style more appealing and expressive, or like shit, sorry, let me reword everything that I'm saying. When I'm focusing on a certain aspect in art, sometimes that could leave me to not focus on a different aspect of art. For example, like I'm locking in on frame by frame animation and doing a simpler style, which means that I'm not doing that detailed style much, which means the next time that I do that detailed style, I might not execute it as well as I did before when I was more focused on the detailed style. But now I can frame by frame way better. So if I get better at that detailed style again, yeah, I'll have a bit less time with that frame by frame, but I will slowly be able to integrate those things together. Holy shit, I should do video essays. Sorry, has nothing to do with nothing, but like I should do video essays about how I think about art, because I have a lot of thoughts and ideas about stuff like that, and I think it would be cool if I do like a video essay type video that's like, sure, you can put it on the background for your autism, but also for not your autism. I mean, also, yes, for your autism, you can watch it with your eyeballs. Like, your autism can be like, yes, eyeballs, or no eyeballs. Oh, yes, I will add it on the sprinkles. Thank you, Cringe MP3, for reminding me. Yes. This is good. Hey, close alt. Big exclamation point. Big exclamation. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas that I don't see that many like people talking about, and I feel like it would be cool to have my perspective in like video essay form so that more people can see it. I mean, like I've been in video essay type videos like on Lanuari's channel, but those were all collabs, and mostly he did the structure of the videos, and I never like built the structure of the videos myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I I want to do a video essay video that like I am the ringleader of the video essay, and I dictate the structure of it. I think it would be lit and legit. I think it would be awesome and possum, and I would love to like talk about. I would love to make a video like talking about. Oh, like another video essay creator that I like who like is Quiz. Quiz is a really good video essay maker. I don't actually know if that's what we say. Would we call it commentary? Video essay? But like somebody who is in touch with like the toy house space, like the perspective of being a toy house user in the space of like furry artists on Toy House, and talking about perspective in those things. Funny slime rants. We got Quiz fans in the chat. Yeah. Yes, I would do funny slime rants. Funny slime. Except for I won't do text to speech for my voice. I would like actually voice it. I think it would be lit. There is like the TikTok style slime rant, and then the YouTube style video essay. And I think it would be fun if I try out both. Like, I think it would be fun. Yeah. Well, one of the things I feel like like if I made like a TikTok slime rant style video about like my opinions on like style and stuff, like challenging the big like communities art communities on TikTok that like criticizing that the culture of being like chicken scratch is bad, insert technique is bad, insert art style here is ugly and lazy. You know, those people would come running, they would come diving, they would dive head first, and they would be like, oh my god, Kitty Dog Crystal, did you just say that detailed art style is not always means better, and insert art style here is not always better, and this one's not always worse? I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna eat your soul. And it's like, you know, it's like whatever. But like I feel like it would be really fun. Like part of me is like it would be really funny if that happened. But other part of me is like that would be really scary if that happened. No, it would be funny and scary at the same time. Yeah. I like the thought of like using my own voice for a slime rant, because oh shit, you know what about not only using my own voice for the slime rant, but using my own slime for the slime rant? Just fucking make my own like kitty dog style slime, satisfying slime video. Like try hard in that shit. Make it look like those authentic stemming shit, and make it all glittery and sparkly. And put like little. I can make a little honeycomb. I can make crystal. Oh my god. Oh god, a slime rant made by me with different like crystal altar design colored slimes, where I'm talking about how where I'm doing this slime rant and I'm talking about how people deserve to figure themselves out before immediately being jumped and like fake claimed and stuff for being systems. Ooh, yeah, that would really rile some people's gears. That would be that would be hilarious. Like, I feel like that would rile people's gears. So, like, on one hand, it's like funny and hilarious, but also like scary at the same time, because like people would just be like, I'm gonna insert 1 billion old drama, and you know, let me set the record straight. Not only am I gonna insert old ass drama, but I'm also going to make up shit that didn't fucking happen, and then intersperse the true shit with the non-true shit. And that's going to be like my most amazing meta in the history of Les Blue Off Nation. No, what the fuck? I'm 23 years old. That's what they all say on TikTok. They be like, "You're 23 years old. You are too old to be a silly ass furry." I'm getting happy, emotional, smiling really, really big. Oh my god, holy snort. Fucking fast, bro. Help me. Yeah, people be like, crystals. Oh, you know what's one of my favorite things / not actually favorite? when people accuse me of doing something that a different person in the community did. That shit is so fucking fun. Like, literally, like, the only reason why they say that is because they think that I'm them. Because, like, sometimes people who aren't familiar with the animation community, like, everyone's gonna, like, blend together. Didn't you do that thing that insert other animator did? I heard that. I heard that happened. I heard that was lit and legit. I was like, that's like the most lit. Oh yeah, also when people say I'm white. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, people genuinely just be making shit up. Like, one time I saw, like, someone going on a whole ass, like, rant about, like, their experience with, like, their current experience with me, like, and, like, dating them and then cheating on them and then yada yada yada, and they're like they were like 12 and I was like 10 years old, and it's like, you're writing an AU right now, bro. What is like I'm married. Oh my god, yes, the AI video, that was crazy. Yeah. I gotta face max. Like, I gotta be all like, I gotta take more pictures of myself, because at one point, like, I stopped really being confident to take pictures of myself for a while, and that was just because, like, not that, like, I don't think I'm like ugly or anything. I just was like so detached from my sense of self that I was like, I don't exist, and so I didn't take pictures of myself. But a bit more recently, I had been like, you know, doing this, like, why don't I give myself the V crystal antlers and taking photos and you know, implementing like even like drawing my persona, now that I have a different, like, human art style, and I might, like, try out different human art styles so that, you know, people know that, not just so people know that I'm black, but people know that, like, see that I have I'm a person that exists, and also I like expression. I like expressing myself. Gang. Oh my gosh. Yo, Moonly said, I have an OC toy house that I've been thinking about gifting. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would be cool with that. What I'd probably do is I'd probably redesign it, or like totally completely redesign it from the ground up, and to the point where the original it's not even like the original is not even real anymore. Facial reaction pictures to send in bros on Discord. Cornflakes cats. Oh my god, I used to do that when like long ago, but now I don't do that anymore. But I think I should start doing it again because it's funny. Yay. Wink Johnson said, it's 12 a.m. How are you still awake? Are you okay? For me, it's 3:09 p.m., which reminds me, I said that I was gonna go to the store to get some medications. And yeah, it hasn't closed yet. It's like an hour till it's closed, but yeah, I'm gonna be able to go and grab it now. But for that, Alex Online, I don't think Alex Online is watching this right now, so I'll probably like finish up everything after I get back, like do the finishing touches on all these images. And well, the Scouta is already done, so I'll send that over, but like this, the Miami Squad is also almost done, just needs some more doodles, like the fixing up some things. And this one's basically done, just needs a better background because the background is transparent. It's funny, but yeah. I will see you later. Cringe MP3 asked if I will be streaming again later. I would like to, but I'm not sure if sorry. I'm not sure if I'll be awake enough for that. So I'd probably stream next after I sleep. And like after I sleep, I'll wake up and I'll be so cool, and then I stream again. So it'd probably be, I'm not sure if that'd be later, quote unquote later for y'all, since a lot of y'all are in the States and some of y'all are British and some of y'all are Australian and some of y'all are from everywhere, from the, some of y'all are probably from China and just probably not typing because of, you know, how like I don't know, y'all have Billy and like how we like it can be hard to navigate the site. I wouldn't be surprised there's some people like that, but my brain's all over the place. I'm going now. Have a wonderful day, you epic people, epic peanut butter mother flipping sandwiches. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. South Africa! Fuck, how could I forget about South Africa? I want to go there someday so bad, yo. I had some friends who lived there before and saw, like, through a webcam, like, the city, and shit was cool. Like, I would love to tour, like, do an actual world tour, and by world tour I don't mean only the United States and maybe Japan. I mean, like, a real actual dead-ass world tour where I toured to every continent and every, like, major country. Like, that would be fucking awesome. Okay, I'm Sally. Bye-bye! See you! I forgot Canada, too, by the way. That was funny. And Mexico. Okay, I forgot a lot of countries. Bye!